Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you an easy hack to make the most crispy and tasty fried plantains. So either you're familiar with fried plantains or someone that's new to fried plantains, this is an easy method that you can actually adopt, especially if you're making plantains in bulk like I am for the holiday season for a bunch of people. But yeah, this is a quick way to make it nice and tasty and easy. Let's go. So here I'm using 5 green plantains, but it's one of those recipes you can use as much as you want based on how much people you anticipating on feeding. So for this one, you get about 6 slices of plantain based on how big it is, so you can gauge that based on how much you need. So to peel it, you want to cut off the sides, and then you want to the plantain would have like some actual dents on the sides, so you want to create the slits from the dent. So the reason for that is now you can just use your thumb and push this. And let me know in the comments, like, if you have any more efficient way of peeling plantains. Like, I grew up in a Haitian household. This is how we do it. But I know plantains is eaten like worldwide, South America, Africa. So guys, let me know like what methods you guys use to peel it. But this is what I know. And yeah, and if you're having some issues like pushing it with your thumb, you can just use a knife just to make sure like get the residue of the peel off the plantain. And then how here we're just slicing it in slices. Like I said, like typically you get about 6 to 8 slices based on how thin you want it and how big the plantain is. Now this is the secret ingredient that adds the flavor. I add some garlic powder, half a teaspoon to be exact, and the salt, no specific measurement. I just dash a bit of the salt. Now if you're worried about that, don't put too much, and you can add salt at the end. But here I'm gonna soak the plantains for 10 minutes so it absorbs the all the flavor. And you're just gonna repeat this for the other plantain. So here I already had some oil going. For the oil, you just wanna have enough so the plantains could subvert. So no exact measurement. This is just some canola oil I use. You wanna make sure you pat the plantains up because it's gonna be wet. You don't wanna get burned. You wanna pat it and then add it to the hot oil. Also, fight the urge to overcrowd it. Normally I'd put about 4 to 6. So you're gonna let it fry for about 5 minutes, and then you're gonna take it out to flatten it. This is one of those ones I did it about 5 minutes, but you want to just make sure watch it because based on how hot you have your heat, it could cook faster. But you just want here to be cooked enough so you can flatten it. So here it has a little color. Take it out, and then we're gonna flatten it. This is how we're gonna make our plantain chips. Right, so you're just gonna flatten it and we're gonna be adding it right back to the oil. And that's why I say you don't want to overcrowd it because once you flatten it, the plantains are bigger. And if it's overcrowded, it won't cook. And here, like I had this oil going on medium, it was pretty hot. It only took 3 minutes to get this as crispy. And then here we're just gonna take it out. But that's what I said. But just keep in mind, you want to watch it more than time it because it could burn on you very fast. But this is pretty much done. And all you have to do now is just follow the same step to fry the remainder of the plantains. But keep in mind, make sure you pat the plantains so you don't get burned. And there you have it, some nice crispy fried plantains. Like soaking this with the onion powder and the salt, it adds so much flavor to this. I know if you don't like onion powder, something you could cut back on, or you can add based on your taste buds. The salt is the same as well. No specific measurement like any Asian dish. Just add enough salt, and you can always add salt afterwards. So you don't want to put too much of that. It's salty, but it's a great recipe if you have people over. Like here, I'm traveling for the holidays with family. We know like quick finger food. That is a good option, easy to make. People can just grab and eat. Now I know it's deep fried. It's not the healthiest version. I don't eat a ton of this, but if you're looking for more healthier version of plantains, I'll see in these other recipes.